What if the healing you've been praying for is already in motion and you just don't see it yet? In this week's heart-stirring episode of the God's Goodness podcast, you'll hear a faith-filled story of restoration, obedience, and divine alignment that will ignite your hope, reawaken your trust in God, and stir your spirit to believe again. Michael Price returns with his wife Elise to share the miraculous breakthrough that followed his raw testimony about battling MS. But this time, the story has shifted. Pain is gone, the cane is gone, and in its place, purpose, clarity, and supernatural peace. From sleepless nights and crushing fatigue to walking unaided, walking refreshed, and stepping into kingdom work, this is more than a testimony. It's a reminder that miracles still happen today through prayer, divine connections, and obedience. Michael and Elise discovered that healing doesn't always arrive how we expect, but God never fails to deliver. You'll discover how God used a simple patch to ignite a healing journey, the 4 R's that every believer needs for breakthrough: rest, refocus, recharge, recommit. Why being selfish about your time with Jesus is actually the key to servant leadership. The unspoken cost of illness on marriage, and how God carried them through it all. Whether you're battling chronic pain, navigating burnout, or desperate for clarity and breakthrough, this episode speaks directly to the real spiritual and emotional needs of Christian men and women today. Be encouraged, be challenged, be transformed. Tap into one of the most inspiring Christian stories you'll hear this year, and let your faith rise again. If this blessed you, take the next step. Follow the podcast so you never miss a move of God. Rate and review to help more believers find hope. Share this episode with someone who needs healing or encouragement. Support the show and sow into more testimonies of God's goodness. Because when you act on faith, heaven responds.